Greetings, YouTube. Happy Wednesday, happy new content day, and most importantly for me, happy snow day from Stillwater, Oklahoma. I received only the first couple of snow days that I've had in the 7 years teaching at Oklahoma State. And so I'm going to do something that I've only done maybe once in my life when I did a 24-hour stream, which was a terrible idea. And that was when new content comes out, I'll actually be able to stream it in the next half hour. Which, people understandably complain that I just do too much arena and my broadcasts are boring. And I'd say the same thing if I were them, but it makes it easy for me not to care that much about the fights and mostly just answer every question that pops up, which I like to think is pretty unique to my channel. But I'm home. I'm working from home. So I'm going to jump in. And if I get wrecked, so be it. And maybe it'll make you feel better about yourself. But to start this new content day, we have the Golden Crystal bundles to grade. And that is for those of you who are uncollected and above, basically uncollected and Cavalier. So if you don't see this, it is because you don't have that progression, or at least maybe you'll see something. Sometimes people say, I do see something that's just not as good of a deal. So uncollected golden crystals, you got to ask yourself, how much do I need gold, right? You've got to ask yourself, what is the trade-off? Because most of the time, people who need gold just don't do the arena. They hate doing the arena. So the crystal offers a minimum of 15,000 gold. So that would be a minimum, if you get the minimum on all 30, which hopefully you don't, of 450,000 gold. When you add that to the 250,000, that comes around to 700,000 gold. So 700,000 gold for 850 units. That is going to be enough to rank up some rank ups for your champions. Obviously, the 6 stars will be the most costly for gold. But let's just see if there is a second bundle. And there is. The ultimate golden bundle for 1450 gets you 60 of those. So you're doubling the amount that you'll get at minimum, and you're saving about 250 units if you were to go for the second tier. And then you'll also increase that guaranteed amount of gold from 250,000 to 450,000. So I'll give Kabam, the marketing credit team, the marketing team credit, I should say, this. They actually are enticing you to get a little bit better of a value for purchasing the Ultimate Golden Bundle after purchasing the Advanced Bundle. And like I said before, for those of you who aren't yet uncollected, you do have a similar offer, but it's not nearly as good because instead of getting the uncollected golden crystals, you're just getting the greater golden crystals. And I can't even tell you what the minimum is on those because I don't have access to them. So, if somebody wants to reach out to me and let me know that information, I'd appreciate it, but I can only go off of what is in front of me. So, if you really, really need gold and you feel that a 850 unit purchase, or when you combine the two, we're talking about 2250 units. So that is about $75 worth of units for over 1 million gold. If you feel like that's worth 1 million gold to you, then I guess you'll go for it. But I still say the reason why I slave away in the arena so much, and really the main reason why I am Scrooge McDuck, as I like to joke when it comes to my gold stash. And you can see in front of you, I have 133 million gold. I wish I could just give so much of my gold away, be the Oprah of gold giveaways, but I can't. And it's because I opened so many premium disappointment crystals that if you check my ISO, I just have so much that is constantly expiring. And so I'm just constantly selling 5 or 6 days straight worth of my ISO so that it doesn't disappear and I don't lose anything from it. And you can make so much gold so fast. I think the max for selling tier 5 class ISO is like 112,000, something around there. So you do that a couple times, suddenly you've got that 500,000 gold. I've sold gold before where 6 days of ISO has netted me over 2 million gold. And it's not like I open a crazy amount of crystals. Mainly that ISO that comes in those days does pop up from the featured Cavalier crystals that I purchase with the units that I slave away for in the arena. And I've already set to open over $100 worth of units for the new featured champion, which I guess is this week, either Thursday or next Thursday. I don't know. It's hard to keep track. But either way, I just wanted to say that if you think this is a must-have purchase for you, I'm going to put this at a C+ grade. And if you are not uncollected, it's probably a D to D+ grade because you're definitely not getting the value that you would get otherwise. I still say if you want gold, I know it sucks and it's annoying, But the arena for free, other than your time, which I get time is valuable as well, can be the best option. So there you have it, YouTube. About a C plus grade, and I do think the second tier is about a B minus when you factor in the improvement. If there's somebody you really, really need to rank up and you're just missing gold, obviously this is going to be more valuable to you than the average summoner. But otherwise, just sell that ISO and get gold the old-fashioned way for free. Thanks for watching, YouTube.